Peter Haddock and I'm here in Stafford with Cawarden Demolition and Sam, you are one of the directors of the business, and here we're in the Stafford Town Centre where I live, demolishing an old shopping centre. But it's called Deconstruction, not Demolition, isn't it? Tell me about the project and why that deconstruction is so important.
Yeah, so we're here today. We're at the old Guildhall market place. Basically, we're demolishing the old car park. There's a market that was stood here, and that was the old Guildhall Shopping Centre. So we're doing the demolition on here, mechanical demolition with all the machines. Obviously, like you say, it's deconstruction. There's a lot of handwork to be done. It's not a matter of just crash, bang, wallop. We've got to deconstruct it bay by bay. We've had obviously a lot of structural engineers on site, demolition engineers, looking at the sequence of the job, making sure we can take these buildings down safely and make sure we don't drop it anywhere it shouldn't be going.
And I think that one of the most important things about this is actually how you do all the planning for this kind of project, isn't it? That's been a long time in the planning, and now the takedown is a matter of months, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, before we actually even get the job, obviously there's a lot of planning, there's a lot of tender processing to go on. And once we get the project, we spend months with, like I say, on site with engineers, colleagues who have been involved in the project. We get project manager involved early. We start looking at sequencing the demolition, where we're going to set everything up, where we're going to set the hoarding up, the welfare areas, where we're going to be sitting the machines, programming the job in and making sure we can get to these different areas and sequencing it so we can get a lot of the team members working in this area, then also working into other areas on the site safely.
But tell me a little bit about the equipment here. We can hear it in action. What kind of kit have we got on site here, and why is it important? Obviously, we've got the big part of the demolition machine there. Yeah,
so on the main demolition, we've got the Komatsu 490. It's the K100. So that's the main bit of kit on there. It's doing all the demolition work. Then behind that, we've got other machines, smaller machines, 20 tonners, 30 tonners, doing all the processing, tidying up, loading skips. So using selector grabs, using shears to process behind the main machine. On the main machine, we're using a cracker at the moment, pulverizer, to be able to get into the building. The concrete here is really thick. It's taking some really good going to get it done. So we're having to swap it out of here. We're having to put the breaker on to be able to pre-weaken it and then munch through it and pulverize it. So then we've got other machines over that side where we're breaking out slabs, digging out the footings and foundations to the old bit of the building.
So it's a big project here, and then what it's going to be is a part of a huge regeneration of the town centre, which you're playing a part in. And obviously, you know, that is critical for the kind of work you do, bringing brownfield sites like this back to life so that we can be regenerating our inner cities.
That's it, yeah. Like I say, one of our core things is we try and do these projects. We've done quite a few in city centres, you know, Shrewsbury, Lichfield, where we go and we work with the council. We take it from the start, we do all the surveys, we get everything done to be able to get to the actual demolition. Then we get the demolition done. Obviously, a lot of projects as well we'll do throughout, and we'll do all the civils work and everything. But on here, currently, we're just making it safe until they get the future projects sorted.
So in the future, folks, we'll see something slightly different from an old shopping centre. Thanks to the team at Cawarden. Great to meet you.
Cheers,
Sam.
Thank you, cheers.